Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. What a beautiful Thursday morning it is. This is Sheldon Ponder here. First of all, before we start this off right, excuse me. Okay, there we go. There we go. Uh-oh. My bad, sorry. Hold on a second. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Hold on, let me... There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. The phone holder didn't want to hold the phone. Anyway, before we start this off, just want to say thank you for viewing my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at TonyGumble21. Oh boy, hopefully you all had a great night of sleep. I know I did. I know in California it's just 5 o'clock. New York, it's 8 o'clock. New York is always buzzing. Chicago, it's 7 o'clock. St. Louis, it's 7 o'clock. Denver, it is 6 o'clock. Do you ever remember when Facebook first started out? I do. I was 15 and I had asked my mom to do a Facebook, to start a Facebook account. And she said no. Which was understandable. Okay. It was understandable, I understood where she was coming from. When I graduated high school, though, I started a Facebook. Alright. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Sorry, I'm fixing the camera a little bit so that way it's straight. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, and remember when Facebook used to ask what's on your mind or is saying? Well, when I first started Facebook, it was is saying. Sorry, I turned on the windshield wipers because my windshield was very dirty. Anyway, and do you remember what you used to say on Facebook? I do. And now that I'm older than what I was 10 years ago, I wish sometimes I wish I could take back what I said. Not that anything was detrimental to, my life or my family's life. I just wish that I had thought more about writing or typing in this case than I did. I'm a little bit more mature now, and it causes me to think when I look back at what happened, say 10, maybe 5 years ago. And I think to myself, wow, I really said that. Man, I was really an arrogant you-know-what when I was younger. I mean, I didn't mean to be. I had I had life on the string. But then certain aspects of life caused me to slow down. Now, that's all, it's good. It's good. It's a gift. And it's a curse sometimes, because my mouth is one where if you talk to my parents, they will tell you, yeah, he had a smart mouth. I still have a smart mouth. I still do. I think it's just gotten to the point now where I have to curb that, because a lot of great things are happening in my life. A lot of great things are happening in my life. And I just need to start curbing that. I'm so used to saying what exactly is on my mind and honestly not caring about what people think or what people say about it. But now I have to. I'm getting older. And the older you get, the more lethal your words get. And that's what it used to be. But, it's... Me personally, I'm happy that I am the way I am, because it'd be weird if I wasn't. I have friends all the time tell me, wow, where do you get your attitude, or where do you get this, or where do you get that? I'll tell them my parents. My parents gave it to me. Because that's who gave it to me, my parents. Got a little bit of my mom over here, got a little bit of my dad over here. You bring them together, you get me. And I'm proud. My parents always say that they're proud of me for being who I am. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that they acknowledge that, because there have been times where I've driven my parents crazy. Yes, I said crazy. But when I look back at those posts on Facebook, I think, wow, I really said that? I really had that kind of mindset? Yeah, I had that kind of mindset. But see, one thing that you have to do with Facebook or Instagram is as my dad says, there is always someone who is watching you. Always someone who's watching you. And I happen to say something that was detrimental to my family. I happen to say something that he didn't approve of. And I regret that. I really do. I really do. Because I think back to what, my grandparents would have thought. The ancestors before me would have thought. But it was just out of harmless fun. But now I understand that, if you use a certain word, then that could be detrimental. I'm not going to tell you what that word is, because that word is not important. All I'm saying is that I love the life that I live. Like I said yesterday, I am very grateful to get up every morning, go to work, do what I have to do, come home, and provide for those people who depend on me. I'm not going to jeopardize that by saying what exactly is on my mind. Well, and I've been told that you can express your feelings. Just write it down on paper. Everybody does not need to know what exactly is on your mind. They don't. And when I go on Facebook and I see people who I'm cool with talk about, oh, you know, so and so and so and so this and so and so and so and so that's kind of concerning. It really is. It really, really is. It really is concerning. Because, like I said, they don't know who's watching them. Future employers could see that. You know, future employers could see that and say, wait a minute, why is this person talking reckless about this person? Why is this person saying this? Oh, we're not going to hire them. We're going to hire someone else. Sorry, coming into traffic right now. Anyway, I watch my tongue a lot, which is a good thing, but sometimes it's a bad thing because I really want to express how I feel, but I'm so concerned as to what people would think. And to be honest with you, I shouldn't be that way, but I am. I tell my friends all the time, I'm like, I don't care how people think about me. But in all honesty, I do care. And I have to get out that mentality, because that mentality is not going to get me anywhere. That mentality, I just need to break that mentality. And now Facebook is to the point where they're changing up a lot of stuff. It's like they update everything. It's like they update something every week. You know, they're trying to make it to where, you know, the fakeness is gone. Everybody has a little bit of fakeness in them. Don't get me wrong. I have a little bit of fakeness in me. Everybody. It doesn't matter who you talk to. Everybody has a little bit of fakeness in them. Everybody's not going to keep it 100% real. And unfortunately, that's how it is. That is how it is. A lot of people are not going to keep it 100, as my friends say. A lot of people aren't going to keep it that way. A lot of people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want to seem people don't want to hear the truth. People do not want to hear the truth. And it's sad. It really, really is sad that people don't want to hear the truth. But the truth can be good and the truth can be bad. It is what you make of it. I'd rather tell people the truth because at least that means that I'm being sincere. I'm being sincere. I want people to tell me the truth because I want them to be sincere. Hey, tell me. Sheldon, listen, you're not doing this right. All right, well, what do you recommend that I do? I recommend that you do this or this or this. Instead of saying, oh, hey, Sheldon, you're doing a great job. Really? Yeah. And then they go back and say, well, he's not doing such a good job. Be honest with me. Loyalty is all that we have, as said by my father. Loyalty is all that we have. And I hold that to heart. If we don't have loyalty, then what do we have? We don't have anything. We don't have a thing. I'd rather people be loyal than be total liars. And like I said, some people can take the truth and some people can't. It all depends on who you talk to. It all depends on who you're dealing with. It just does. Now, the truth isn't always bad. It lets you know what that person is really thinking about. You know, it's like celebrities who what is it that they do? Oh yeah, if the paparazzi sees them out with someone and their publicist, no, the publicist always asks, "Are you all seeing each other?" Sorry, that was weird. "Are you all seeing each other?" And they, you know, my mom used to watch this TV show called Entertainment Tonight, and I haphazardly happened to watch it on a couple of occasions, and they used to have where it says, is so-and-so engaged to this person? True or false? That is true. Or false, I'm sorry. That is false. So-and-so and so-and-so's publicist says that they are just friends. Are they really just friends, or is that what you're just trying to tell everybody? Because be honest with you, just tell it like it is. That whole just friends thing is played out. Oh, we're just friends. Yeah. And I just won the lottery. That's true. We don't know what is true. You got to go to the main source and ask them. But see, nobody wants to do that. Everybody wants to go around the bend. Oh, are you dating this person? Go to the real go to the main source. Don't go to anybody else but that main source. But like I said, I'd rather someone be truthful to me than totally blatantly lie to me. I'd rather have that. I wouldn't want to have that any other way. I would not want to have that any other way. But back to the whole Facebook thing. When I was younger, I used to say a lot of stuff on Facebook that I now would say, wow, I really said that? I really said that? Man, I was... And you don't really think about what you said until... You don't really think about what you said until years later when you look at it like, wow, I can't believe I said that. I can't believe that actually came out of my mouth. That is something surreal. And it is surreal. Because now I wouldn't even think to say half the things that I said. I would not. I would not think to say what I said and get away with it. I hold it true to this day. If someone has a problem with me, don't go to my parents, come to me directly. Because my parents, they didn't write the post, I did. They didn't type it, I did. They didn't, listen, they did not type up anything. That's what I did. I did that. And if you have a problem with it, come talk to me directly. Come talk to me directly. And in some cases, I got in trouble for saying that but it's true. It is true. I said, if you have a problem with me, and I actually put that on Facebook. I said, if you have a problem with me, come talk to me. Don't talk to my parents about what I said. Talk to me. And boy, did I get a huge tongue lashing from both sides of my parents. At least I was being honest. At least I said the truth. At least I didn't lie about it. But I do understand where my parents came from, and that's in my early 20s. That was in the earlier part of my 20s. Listen, I'm about to end this here soon. I'm not trying to be anybody's friend out here. You help me, I help you. We get along good. That's what I have to say. That's what I have to say. Another thing that I want to touch on real quick is so I'm going through traffic here. I gotta be on my P's and Q's on this one. Another thing that I want to talk about is YouTube. You know, YouTube is expanding immensely. YouTube is expanding immensely. It really is. You know, YouTube continues to excite me every single day. There's one thing with YouTube that I wish that they would touch on, and that's trolls. I'm not talking about the movie, I'm not talking about the TV show, I'm talking about the people who get on YouTube who get on and say, oh, I'm so-and-so with this place, I want you to look at my content, and they have no content, period. Or they're just there to start drama. Now I know that, and you know, every place now does background checks. Every place now does background checks. I wish that YouTube could do a background check on on every single troll. You know what? Matter of fact, why doesn't YouTube do a background check on everybody? Why doesn't YouTube do a background check on everybody? And then if you're a troll, you get banned from YouTube. I don't get that. YouTube wants to, and Dame Drop said it best, YouTube wants to chop your viewers down, but they don't want to handle the internet quote-unquote trolls that are there. I don't understand that. And what do internet trolls benefit on? What do they thrive on? You know, there's you can give constructive criticism. You really can. I believe that you can. But to say some nice things to people, okay, I can understand the criticism. I can understand I can understand that you want to be on the same level as everyone else, but you can't. Or you can, I'm sorry, I take that back. You can be on the same level as everyone else. You just have to work for it. And not everybody wants to work. Not everybody wants to work to get their brand noticed or solidified. Nobody wants to do that. Everybody wants to be able to do YouTube and get a check from it. But nobody wants to put in the work. Only half of the YouTube arena, I'm going to call it, the YouTube arena, is dedicated to doing their due diligence to make sure that they thrive with YouTube. The rest, they don't care. They just put up videos to put up videos. As Trucker Brown said, and I'm going to mention Trucker Brown and a lot of other YouTubers out here, you have to put in the time. You will not go to a job and do half the work. Oh, I'm sorry. Most of the YouTube arena would. But see, there's I call dedicated versus undedicated. Dedicated YouTubers will go 90%. Will go 90% to make their YouTube page, to have their YouTube page thrive. I'm one of them. I do a lot of, and it's not about the money either. I'm not much of a talker, so guess what? That's why I go on YouTube, to express my opinion. But you know what they say, opinions are like a-holes. Everyone has one. And that's